Just imagine you have 100 times bigger table than this in Microsoft Excel that has thousands of products in it, and you want to find the price of one of the products. It will be very difficult for you to find the price of the specific product in this large table. But what if you just type the name of the product like this, and its price is shown in the next cell? Yes, this is possible, and this is possible by using VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP function in Microsoft Excel. So in this video, we are going to see that how we can use these functions in Microsoft Excel. So let's get started. VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP are the functions that are used to retrieve or drive the data from large tables in Excel. VLOOKUP stands for vertical lookup. It retrieves the data from the tables that are in vertical manner or that are in columns. And HLOOKUP stands for horizontal lookup. It drives the data from the tables that are in horizontal manner or that are in rows. This is the table that is in columns, and there are 4 columns. So we will use here VLOOKUP function. For example, I want to search the price of the mouse here in this table. So by using VLOOKUP function, I will just type here mouse and the price will be shown here. Let's see that how we can do this. This is the structure of the VLOOKUP function. VLOOKUP, there are 4 parameters: lookup value, table array, column index number, and range lookup. Lookup value is the value that we will search, for example, product name. And the table array is the range of cells that contains your data or the table. This is the range of the cells that contains our data. This is also a table. And the column index number is the number of the column. In VLOOKUP, we count the column number from left to right. So this is the column number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the fourth parameter is a range lookup. This is an optional parameter that consists of 2 commands, approximate match and exact match. About them we will talk ahead. Now let's apply the VLOOKUP function. For example, I want to find the price of the mouse. So here in this price cell, I will type the formula of VLOOKUP. Always remember that before putting any formula or any function, you have to put the equal sign and then type the formula. So here I want to type the VLOOKUP formula. So I will type here VLOOKUP bracket. Here I have to put the lookup value because I will type my lookup value here. So I will select this cell, which is A16, comma. Now here it is asking table array. So the table array is this. This is the range. Now press comma. Now here we have to specify the column number. The column that's data is to be retrieved. We want the price. So the price is in 4th column. Therefore we will type here 4, comma. Here we will type 0 because we want the exact match. Exact match means we will exactly type the mouse and the exact price of the mouse will be shown here. There will be no any approximation. About approximate match we will talk ahead. Let's close the bracket and press enter. Now we will type here mouse and press enter. Here you can see the price of the mouse, that is $225. Similarly, if I type here another item name, for example, camera, press enter. So this is the price of the camera, that is here. So in this way you can use a VLOOKUP formula. Now let's talk more about the VLOOKUP function. Here in this row, we will type the VLOOKUP formula here. Here we will type the units that have been sold, and here total price will be calculated. Let's see that how we can do this. So here I will type equal VLOOKUP bracket. The lookup value will be typed here. So I have selected this cell A19, comma, table array. I have selected the table array, comma, the column index number. We want the prices. So the price is in 4th column. Therefore I will type here 4th, comma, I want the exact match. So I will type here 0. Close the bracket and press enter. So this is the product name, mouse. This is the price. Now, for example, the units that have been sold are 4. And here I will calculate the total price. So to calculate the total price, I will type here equal this cell multiply by this cell and press enter. So this is the total price. If the units that have been sold are 20, here you can see that the total price has been updated. So in this way, you can use VLOOKUP function to retrieve data from the tables that are in vertical manner. Now let's talk about the VLOOKUP approximate match. When we use an approximate match with VLOOKUP or HLOOKUP, Excel searches for a value that is less than or equal to the lookup value. For example, here in this table, these are the total sales amount and this is the commission. Here you can see that the value of 3000 is not available in this column. Here's the 900, 2000, 4000 and 500. 3000 is not here. But what if we will type here 3000? VLOOKUP approximate match will give us the value that is nearest to 3000. Let's see that how. So we will type here the formula VLOOKUP bracket. The lookup value will be typed here. So I have selected the cell B16, comma, table array. This is our table array, comma, column index number. Because we want to retrieve the commission amounts, so I will type here 2 because this is the column number 2, comma. Now I will type here 1 or I can type here true for the approximate match values. Now press enter. Now here we will type 3000. You can see that even 3000 is not available in this list, but it is giving us some value. It is giving us the value that is nearest to 3000. So this is how you can use the VLOOKUP approximate match. And this is the difference between the exact match and approximate match in VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. Now let's talk about the HLOOKUP. As I have told you that HLOOKUP function is used to retrieve the data from the tables that are in horizontal manner. So this is the table that is in horizontal manner. Here these are the products names, product codes, quantities and prices. So here I will type the HLOOKUP function. The structure of the HLOOKUP function is this. Here you can find in HLOOKUP function there are also 4 parameters: lookup value, table array, row index number and range lookup. The difference between the VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP resides here: column index number and row index number. In VLOOKUP there was column index number, but here you can see the row index number, the number of row, and the number of row is counted from top to bottom. In VLOOKUP it was counted from left to right. Now let's apply the HLOOKUP formula. For HLOOKUP formula we will type here HLOOKUP bracket. The lookup value will be typed here, so we'll select this cell, comma, table array, this is a table, again comma, row index number. Here we have to specify the row index number because we want the prices, and the prices resides in the column row number 4. So we will type here 4, comma, we want the exact match, we want the exact thing that will be typed in the lookup cell. So we'll type here 0, close the bracket and press enter. So this is the price of the mobile. If we type here laptop, so this is the price of the laptop. Now at the end, let's talk about the rules and restrictions that applies on the lookup functions. The first rule is VLOOKUP value must be the unique value. For example, here in this table, if there are 2 values that are same, here you can see mobile and again mobile. Now in this table, we cannot apply VLOOKUP function. To apply the VLOOKUP function, we have to delete one of them. So to delete this, I will just select this row, right click, delete, and OK. Now you can apply the VLOOKUP function here. The second rule is column number starts from left to right. Always remember that when you apply the VLOOKUP function in the table, that count the number of columns from left to right. So this is the column 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the third rule is lookup value must be in the first column. These are the lookup values that are in first column. If these values will be not in the first column, you cannot apply the VLOOKUP or HLOOKUP formula or function. And the fourth rule is they require data to be sorted in ascending order when using an approximate match. This is the table on which we have applied the approximate match. Here you can see that all the values are in ascending order. If these values will not be in ascending orders, then you will not be able to apply the approximate match VLOOKUP or HLOOKUP. If you want to know more about the HLOOKUP and VLOOKUP, then click on the suggested videos. Hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon. That's all for this video.